Ladies and gentlemen, what are the real reasons that made President William Samoei Arap Ruto to bring Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga to his government? And also, the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has also been brought into the Kenya Kwanza government. And now it looks like Ruto is with the kingpins of different regions in the Republic of Kenya. What are the realities for William Samoei Arap Ruto to do that? And do you know that William Samoei Arap Ruto understands very well the impact of bringing Raila Amolo Odinga into government, and also the impact of bringing the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta into the government? Because, as you know, if you bring Raila Amolo Odinga into the government, then you lose the foot of the mountain. That means Mount Kenya region. And at the same time, as you also brings in the Mount Kenya into government, there is also high likely that also you lose the forts from the lake, or you lose the support you get from the lake. And William Samoei Arap Ruto knows that very well. And therefore, what are the reasons why he chose to do that? Why, knowing that what are the repercussions of doing that? That is actually what I want us to have a very well candid discussion about. But before we dive in and try to come up with that candid discussion, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it is good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always remember to hit the notification bell, because once you hit the notification bell, you give YouTube permission to notify you so that you can watch any content we upload into YouTube by actually getting a notification. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly, because you always inspire us to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. Now, let us now go back to the discussion of the day. And the discussion of the day is that what are the main reasons which made William Samoei Arap Ruto to bring first Raila Amolo Odinga into his government, then to bring second the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to his government? What are the really main reasons? And as you know, I have always combined in this platform that William Samoei Arap Ruto is a genius in politics. He knows what to do at a certain time, and he knows what not to do in a particular time. And because of that. That is why William Samoei Arap Ruto, at this time, he is emplacing people from different regions in the republic. For first, William Samoei Ruto knew that if he cannot bring the former prime minister into his government, he could actually lose near to a half of the nation, where people will not listen to him as a president. And as you know, for you to be a president, you need to be a president for all. That means you need to be a president for all tribes in the Republic of Kenya. You need to be a president for all counties in the Republic of Kenya. And for you to do that, you must impress different individuals who hold influence from each particular region so that you can work with that person. And in return, you can work with the people that that person is leading. And as you know, in this republic, you can be a very good president with a very good map work on how to take this nation forward. But if you cannot impress everybody in this nation, you will find people will criticize all your policies. They will say this policy is not good for the Kenyans, just for the sake of making sure that you go down, just for the sake of sabotaging you, not to perform. Not that that policy is bad, but it's just because those people want to make you feel them. They want to make you know that they also exist. And William Samoei Ruto, being a realistic person, that's why he saw, let me impress Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Let me work with this person. It is not that he likes Raila Amolo Odinga, but Raila Amolo Odinga commands a huge following from a certain region or a certain regions. And for William Samoei Ruto to appear to be the president of all, he had to impress Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. In order for William Samoei Arap Ruto to lessen criticism to his policies so that the government can work, he had to bring in Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Imagine if Raila Amolo Odinga was out in the side of opposition. Could this country move forward? Could William Samoei Ruto be able to implement any policy? Remember, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, in his manifesto, he had about housing plan. But when he was in the calling opposition, he said that plan is bad for the country. And yet, it was among the things that he had promised people of this republic to do if he was to take power. And at the same time, that policy was in the manifesto of William Samoei Ruto. But because Raila Amolo Odinga was out, he said that policy is the worst policy to implement. But when he came in, he cooled down and he told his people, let us impress that policy. And that is it. And that's why if you go to parts of Nyanza region, where Raila commands a lot of following, you will find that housing policy is being implemented. And also you add the Adani case. When Raila was in the side of opposition, he said that Adani is the worst thing that will happen to this nation, to take our airport. But when Raila was in the government, he said that is the best policy to make sure that we modernize our airports. So you see, by William Samoei Ruto bringing in Raila Amolo Odinga, some of the policies can be implemented easily. And then William Samoei Ruto knew that for him to succeed in Mount Kenya, since Rigathi Gachagua has been impeached, he must create probably two centers of power in Mount Kenya. And he saw the best person who could bring the second center of command from Mount Kenya is not other than the former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And that's why he went to have an handshake with his predecessor, President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And now he knows very well, even if Mount Kenya is very hostile, at least he has given himself a chance to actually move in the mountain a bit freely. And also he has given his allies from Mount Kenya a fighting chance. Because now, since Mount Kenya has two powers or centers of power, then it is going to be very easy for his allies to be able to move within Mount Kenya very easily. Because as you know, before the handshake, no William Samoei Arap Ruto allies could actually go back home. The MPs, they could not go and probably speak something. The senators also, they could not go and speak anything because they had been rebelled as the betrayer of the mountain because of the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. But now, since William Samoei Ruto has brought in the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, then you will find that because of the following of certain people from Mount Kenya, now those people will be defending William Samoei Ruto allies whenever they go back to their various constituencies, when they go back to their various counties, because now there are two centers of power within Mount Kenya, because of that perception that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is still the kingpin of the mountain. And also because of that, Rigathi Gachagua is the kingpin of the mountain. So you will find that now there is a formation of two camps. The camp of the former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and the camp of Rigathi Gachagua. And because Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is a person who has been in politics for quite a long time, he also understands what to do so that he can win the mountain back, if not some people from the mountain. So you will find it also the allies of President William Samoei Ruto from that region. they will actually join the camp of the former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And now they will join the forces. They will have people who will support them now from the mountain. And that's why I'm telling people that soon, even President William Samoei Arap Ruto is going to start having trips to Mount Kenya because he has increased the number of his foot soldiers who are actually going to talk to people and tell them, hey, this has happened. Now we are here. We must move forward as a community so that at least the remaining for around 3 years, we can actually benefit from the government of William Samoei Ruto because we cannot throw away 3 good years. And we will have people from that region who will actually listen to that. And for those who will listen, they will move to the camp of the former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So by William Samoei Ruto having an handshake with his predecessor, the former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, he knows very well what he's doing. Some people may say Uhuru is not going to come up with anything. But at least soon, William Samoei Ruto will start feasting Mount Kenya. And Uhuru will actually tell the people, I have told President William Samoei Ruto that he must complete all the projects I started in the mountain. And because of that reason, I'm very sure the people of Mount Kenya will start listening to President William Samoei Arap Ruto again. And politically, you may also find that the former president will tell people of Mount Kenya that because you elected William Samoei Ruto and is now going to serve his last term in office, why can't you leave him to enter into State House once more so that at least we can position ourselves once he's moving out of office, we can take back State House back to the central or Mount Kenya province. And we will tell them that this is the easiest way. Instead of bringing a new person where we have to wait for another 10 good years. And if we add to the 5, that will be 15 years. And I'm very sure people, once they put their minds together, they may find that even if they don't like William Samoei Ruto, for them to get power to themselves within a short time, that is the best road they must go to. And that's why sometimes I tell people, as we will be reaching towards 2027, you will find that William Samoei Arap Ruto will again start attracting following from Mount Kenya again. So by President William Samoei Arap Ruto being a realist, to bring in the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga to the government, the former President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to government, is a very brilliant idea. And that is actually what William Samoei Arap Ruto needed to do. And he needed to do that basically for 2 major reasons. To make sure that his policies will start being implemented countrywide and there will be less opposition to his policies. 2, also for William Samoei Arap Ruto to start shaping his 2027 presidential re-election. So those are the main reasons why William Samoei Arap Ruto had to bring in those two key leaders who have massive support across the nation. And now the question is to you. Do you believe William Samoei Ruto is going to succeed by having raised criticism to the government to implement its policies? That is the first question. Do you also see that this is a very smart way for William Samoei Arap Ruto to strategize towards winning massively late come 2027? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to come into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like, share the video to your friends, request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe, always make sure to smash the bell button, because by doing that, you give YouTube a leeway so that it can notify you whenever we upload any political content into YouTube. And also for those ones who have actually subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly. Continue watching our videos and continue rallying people to continue subscribing to this YouTube channel. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly until we meet in our next political conversation. Goodbye.